Hey, it says I'm live. So I was talking to nobody. You guys didn't even exist yet. Still don't exist, but had the live set up weird. I skipped the ad on my own video. I don't blame any of you for skipping the ad to my video. I made $1.79 yesterday on the live stream, so thank you. $1.79. This game will load someday. I got some advice for you guys. Don't swallow peanuts. Don't recommend it at all. I melted the M&M's chocolate off the peanuts and then swallowed it. It was a big one. Don't do it. I almost choked on my M&M peanuts. I'll have another one. And this is another big one. Hopefully just all filled with chocolate and it'll all melt. Hey, we're still not loaded. Testing. You've been testing me? I've been tested. What? So you're hiding snacks, and if you put them in a certain spot, I'll eat them, but if you put them anywhere else, I won't? Dang nammit, I have to look at other spots now. What's going on here? My keyboard's very annoyingly cycling through colors. I hit that button, right? I hit the button again. If I just keep hitting that button, it'll... Oh, there we go. It just changed. I don't care. I'm good now. Keyboard's normal. I'm good. I just swallowed a peanut. Apparently that gets you all awake. I'm very awake now. I don't know, I think Farmer Joe did this, but I guess I could just go to the menu and see if they need feed. Yeah, they didn't really need feed. I'm locked up. Oh, Farmer Joe has joined. You're a better... I was going to say you're a better man than I am, but you're a better woman than I am. That's neither work. Nope, neither work. Hey, you see that milk trailer? I see a field being reflected off of it. Where's the tractor? Why are we not seeing a tractor reflected off the milk trailer? We should be seeing the straw barn, but I see a field. Where is the straw barn? I see a field with a road on the front. Is it a fake reflection? It's a fake reflection. It's got to be a fake reflection. Hey, Linda. Linda, your Wi-Fi is always terrible. Look at that. It's a fake reflection. There's 3 fields side by side, one that's ready for harvest, one that's plowed, another one that's in growth. It's a fake reflection that actually moves. And Linda, I recommended this to my brother. Look at... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I'll shut up. What I recommended to my brother works for my brother. It doesn't work for you. But eventually, I think this will be a really good option for you. I don't know if you've heard of SpaceX's satellite that's coming out. It works for Canada now, and my brother got an offer now, and he's not sure if he's going to take it or not, because basically it's the internet speed we have right now. But he goes, if we still had that house out in the middle of nowhere where we had horrible internet, this would be beautiful satellite internet for a decent price. It's expensive, but it's not more expensive than other high-speed internet. So high-speed satellite internet from Starlink satellite, Starlink internet. It's only working for the northern hemisphere right now, but as soon as they got more satellites up and they start working for the southern hemisphere, yeah, I think it'll be something that Australians are going to flock to, because you can literally have high-speed internet in the middle of nowhere running off of solar power or off of a generator for a reasonable price. I think that'll be huge once it comes to all of the world. And it will. He's just sent the satellites to the northern hemisphere right now, and once he's got enough satellites up there, it'll be worldwide. What? Okay. So basically you accidentally threw a pallet of wool and it landed exactly where you wanted it to be. Magic. Magic. No, it doesn't time out. My screen does not time out. When it times out, it means the video ended. It means that my video is having a hard time. No, it doesn't. It will play the whole time if it doesn't, the video doesn't end. So it basically means that my stream is not very good when that happens. Now that's open. I want to get rid of that. That will stay up and play the whole time. It will not time out unless the video times out or stutters. I changed the width the mower does, so the GPS is a little wonky. Added 0.2 meters to it. So we cut wider now. But every now and then we'll miss just slightly around a corner or whatever, but it'll be a lot more efficient. It'll be less passes. You'll make a significant difference. Probably 3 or 4 passes less. And there'll be less passes for the mower, less passes for the baler, less passes for the wrapper, less passes for the... No, it'll be the same amount for the wrapper and the trailer picking up the bales, but the baler and the mower will make less passes. Feel like Christmas music? Let's not though. Oh yeah, we have to watch that video you had. Yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of bales. Oh, you could wrap a bunch and then switch over and unload a bunch. Basically, once you think you've wrapped 16 or whatever, I guess it doesn't have to wait till 16. Just how once you're tired of wrapping, just grab the trailer and load as many loads. I think you can 2 in a row without catching up with digest. Do 2 trailers in a row and then do some more wrapping. Yeah, it's late in the day. Yes, in game, yes, it's starting to get late in the day. Got it. I'm following you. It is dark outside in real world. It's not even 4:30 and it's pitch black outside. It's pretty much pitch black because it's cloudy. Who is honking and why? I thought I heard a crunch too. Almost like someone hit something and then drove away and that person's honking for the person to stop. That's what it sounded like to me. No yawning allowed. Too late, she says. Too late. What's that? It's not written in the rules, but it's a verbal law. You're gonna make more verbal laws? I'll make a rule only my verbal laws count. That's a dictatorship. Oh, she's pretty close to catching up with me with bales. Right there, she's wrapping right there. She's got the old John Deere, and I've got the new John Deere. Huh? Yeah, this is definitely your tractor. What's that? Wheat chair. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Fixed. You're trying. Me choking on a peanut apparently has made you all sassy. No reply. I don't know, I don't think people expect me to be streaming this time of day, so we got one of you guys watching, whoever that is. Thanks. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of streaming this weekend. Just felt like it. Just felt like a good relaxing weekend. Also, it gets dark outside so early now. There's not much you can do if you don't get your stuff done done that you planned while it's daylight. It's like, it's dark out. I don't feel like it anymore. But I got stuff done today. I saved myself 300 bucks. Took the plate off the motorcycle. It's like, it's too cold of a winter. I don't think I'll be riding the bike in the winter. Might as well take the plates off. And it's still insured for theft and fire and all that stuff, but I can no longer ride it on the streets. Until I buy some new plates. Next year I'm just going to register it for 6 months, and then if all of a sudden it's a really warm winter, I'll just register it again for another 6 months. I think that's a better idea. The refund will go straight onto the credit card. Oh. Money back or just cheaper? Oh. How are we getting money back from insurance that is having a hard time staying afloat? They said stuff. Don't quite understand, but sure, I'll take money. If it's my money, I want it. Oh yeah, the new system, basically safe drivers pay a lot less and unsafe drivers pay a lot more. Something like that. Oh, so we don't even have to go into an office to renew it. We can just do it online. I think we'll do one more pass and then we'll swap jobs and we'll wrap some bales. You're allowed to catch up with me. But you can always bail too. Or you could harvest potatoes or beets. Those are ready. Excited? And I'll have to take one of those tractors when we go into that, so probably take the massive Ferguson, or not the massive Ferguson, I'll take the Case IH that you're running right now. Let's start harvesting potatoes with that. That's parked out of the way. Let's run the old John Deere. I sold a bunch of pigs. Yep. Yeah, we have a long way to go now before we need more. Need to sell more. Well, not that far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once we breed 6 pigs, then we need to sell more again. So that's going to be a fairly regular income now, unless we decide to go to a bigger pig pasture or a pen, big pig pen. What's that? Huh? Oh, you yawned. Oh, you're not collecting bales. Okay, you're baling. Cool. Yeah, 2 loads into there, and then you have to wait till, yeah, it catches up. Got it. You did 2 loads already. So where is she then? I see her. See her through the bottom of those trees there? Yep. Apparently, I'm struggling with that bale. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they completely revamped the way insurance works in BC now. Insurance used to follow a car. So if that car had if that car had a safe history, insurance was cheaper. So what people would do is, it's like, hey, I'm gonna insure my one vehicle, or hey honey, you got a safe travel, you now own the car, you insure the car. So you had all these people registering vehicles under different people's names that were safe drivers. Or no, the car was safe. How did that work? Okay. Yeah, the car is safe. Okay, so the car and driver were tied together. And if the driver had, I don't know, it was complicated. It was complicated. Now it's just going to be based on the driver, on, doesn't matter what car that driver is driving. If you, it's tied to your license. So I think we have to also say who's allowed to drive the vehicle now. I have to say, these are the other people that will drive this vehicle. Anybody that isn't on that list is not allowed to drive the vehicle, except for once or twice a year. There's a limit of how many times a year a different person can drive your car. So your friend would be allowed to drive your car 1 or 2 days a year or whatever, just as a, hey, I'm intoxicated, I'll have my friend drive me home or whatever. Or, oh, my friend needs to borrow the pickup to move for a day. I think that stuff is still allowed, but it's very limited on how many times you're allowed to ride or drive somebody else's vehicle. So for Jess, I had to put her name on my vehicle. On my vehicle? Is it my name or our name? Is it just in my name? Okay, it's just in my name. So it is my vehicle. It's not her. She has no vehicles. Oh, there she is. I see her way down on the other end of the field. We're coming up beside the trees there. But yeah, they've made it different so that safe drivers are going to get are going to save a lot of money, and people that are not safe are going to spend a lot more money. People that are not safe are going to be end up not being able to drive because it'll get too expensive, which is a win-win. Yeah, and how they pay out injuries, all that's changed too. They've fine-tuned it. And I think the goal is to be neutral. They want to be non-profit. They want to be... Basically, they don't want to make money. They don't want to lose money. That's the goal. It's a government-run insurance. They better not make money. That was a problem with the old system, that it made a lot of money, and then the government goes, look how much money that is making. Let's siphon money out of that and use it for other projects. And it's like, well, no, that's not the point of this. If it's a government-run insurance and it's making a lot of money, lower the fees. That's how it should work. Huh. The insurance company's making too much money. Let's lower the fees. Or at the end of the year go, oh, we had to pay this much less out than we thought. Here's a one-time rebate. It's like, oh, this year we actually paid more than we thought, so we're going to have to raise the insurance a little bit next year. Type of thing, right? But instead of giving a rebate back, they go, ooh, look at all this extra money. Let's put that money into this cool project that I've been wanting to do. My neighborhood has a new school now. No problem with the new school in your neighborhood, but what about the rest of the neighborhood? All the rest of the neighborhoods need one too. Or, hey look, my neighborhood has all these brand new roads now. Where'd she go? There's a missed line here. Or maybe you just haven't come that far. Never mind. You're not doing that. Okay, got it. It only looks like a missed line because it's only loading the one. All good. You haven't got that far. I see the pale. I see more lines there. It's all good. Ah, there she is. Blazing back. I think we should stop talking about you doing lines. You're doing wiggles, okay. She's doing wiggles now. I don't know what that means, it might not be better. What kind of slang is that? You want to use mower. I'm using mower. No, just use mower. Yep. Yep, because that's what I was using on there. Now, it won't be quite accurate. You're going to have to adjust it. Yeah, adjust it to be dead on center of the line. And then I was still adjusting the mower at some of these places, right? So I was testing it and making the mower wider and wider. So there will be some little adjustments you need to go along, but eventually it'll be dead on the mower. And then after that, you'll be set. Because I would make 2 passes and go, nope, that's still good. I want to go a little wider. Making 2 more passes, so that's why it's off. You're excused. That burp made you jump? Oh boy. Yeah, I think. What's the question? Oh, that's actually a good question. I have never. So, Linda, if you're here, how do you guys decorate for Christmas? How do what are the traditions? Um, because I remember in Belize, Christmas was we would do Christmas. There'd be no lights, none of that. We would just when we got up in the morning, all our gifts would be out on the table, not wrapped. All the candy would be in big bowls, like these big bowls would be all our candy and chocolate and stuff like that. That was Christmas, and that was normal to us. That was Christmas. There's no Christmas tree, no presents underneath the tree, no Santa, none of that stuff. And for most Americans, um, they don't understand the concept that Christmas can happen without snow. I think we did that in Belize and Mexico. Mexico had a little bit of snow over winter though, some years. Not over Christmas, but over I think January or February there was a little dusting of snow. And we had Christmas programs. We would do our school Christmas program, and then every kid would get like a brown paper bag with little gifts and stuff in it. Like a would come in with an orange and some Cracker Jacks and some candy stuff like that. After you do your Christmas program, singing Christmas songs and do your little play and stuff. Yeah, Belize would be in the winter season. It's not southern hemisphere. It's near equator, but still in the northern hemisphere. Barely in the northern hemisphere, but or do you ask how does the angel stay on the tree because your side of the world's upside down? Condition. Farmer Joe, that baler condition is very poor. If all of a sudden you're slowing down a bit, I would repair it. I bet you're going pretty slow. If it's feeling a little sloggy, I would just go and repair it when you come back to the center road or whatever. Just oh, no bales laying on this side. Okay. Remember I drove around it. It's hard to do a pattern with this kind of, the way the field is laid out. Yeah. What's that? Yours? Mine. My computer is, I can feel it's dying. I suspect that sooner than later, um, we're gonna have to buy a new one. It's feeling sluggish. Maybe I just have to do a good deep clean on it. And I'm hoping we can separate my computer and when yours needs to be replaced by a couple of years, so that there's some. Yeah, yours is running really well right now. I mean, maybe we can upgrade this one to be more peppy again. I just have to pretty much debate, is it worth upgrading, or do we just, when I say new computer, I don't mean a full new computer, I mean new motherboard, new processor, new RAM, new heatsink obviously, but and keep the graphics card, hard drive. We'll probably put a new solid state hard drive in it too. Okay. Keep the same power supply, keep the same graphics card, keep the same computer case. Are they on this side of the trees, or what? You're okay on the. Okay, got it. I'm probably gonna stop wrapping bales before that, and then collect some. Maybe I'll do this pass, then one more pass. I'll stop wrapping bale at the same spot I stopped mowing or baling, and then I'll start loading some bales, and then maybe we'll go into potato harvesting. Because that's going to be a significant of bales going in there for midnight already. Money, 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 money. There she goes to do repairs. $725 for the, basically $1,000 for the tractor and baler. Are you yawning again? How am I gonna get to those bales? Okay, I have an idea. I'm not running over I'm not smashing into them as I smash into them. Hey Heidi. You're sussing me. Okay. I'm like, sussing me? Definitely sussing me. But red or black is never sus. What's that? No, I don't think there'll be space murder tonight. No, I suspect no space murder tonight. Well, there might be, just we'll be lacking our primary player. Our orange player will be... Our orange player is not feeling well. He's feeling a little orange. Well, he's feeling a little green. No, I think his face looked pretty green to me. Okay, we'll do this pass. Well, we'll just get to where I parked the baler. Just off-roading there. And then we'll start selling what we have here. We'll sell at least 2 loads, and then we'll start harvesting some potatoes. That'll be fun. Oh, there goes Farmer Joe. See her baling over there? I feel like good potato soup. Summerburst? Ah, that's a good potato soup. Well, you can make summerburst without the sausage if you... I'm okay with that. Or even if you put very little sausage in it. I'm okay with that because summerburst, I'm more... Yeah, I like the flavors, and then I'm good without having as much solid. I'm not a fan of carrots in summerburst. It's definitely a texture thing. There we go. We're gonna let Farmer Joe keep baling, and let's collect some. That's not where I thought I was gonna go, but no, don't want that either. Nope. 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 There we go. Do you want to jump in this tractor so that I would never find it? I'd just rotate through all of them and keep going, nope, nope, nope. I rarely do silage and grass and baling. Well, I do, but I rarely do it on a live stream. So I'm like, hey, let's do some of it on a live stream. It's a little different. You guys don't get to see this very often. Yeah, once I start working on potatoes, because we got a field of potatoes and a field of sugar beets, and they're big fields. So there's going to be a lot of work on those fields. I may hire a worker to test out a worker. Oop, thought I was. Courseplay, yeah, but that mean I'd have to install another mod. Which I guess I'm not totally against. But I don't know how courseplay would work on a map where we make our own fields. You'd have to almost make your own courseplay. It's full. It's full. Oh, excuse me, guys. There's a spider here. I'm gonna capture that sucker and throw him out. We're gonna turn the volume on. If you hear a big crash, that means I fell. Standing on a chair with wheels. Someone should record this. I got him. He's now enjoying the balcony. A little chillier out there. What's that? That could be who bit you last night, or could be or maybe one of his cousins bit you. Might be some cousins in here. Oh, how much digest do we have? Ooh. Yeah, we should buy another tank. Yeah, we need to buy another tank. Would be under silos, maybe? Yep, right there. That bale's in the way. Okay, we're not going to buy another tank. Let's go get that bale out of the way. Because we keep running out of digest, and it's like, wait, the tanks are getting filled every single time. We might even put a fourth tank up. I think I'll be on the other side so I can see if we're overlapping better. We may very well put a fourth tank up. I'm going to try to put this one as close as I can. Yeah, bigger, taller tanks would be nice if they allowed that, yeah. Oop, wrong buttons. kind of mixed different kind of foliage around the tank. Let's put some of that out here. Yeah, I like those. In fact, let's add some of that there. Did I miss the one I wanted? That's grass. There, that's the one I want in here. There we go. Yep, I'm happy with that. We're good. There, more storage. We might even fill that all the way up. Very, very good chance we will. He'd kill the spider, especially if it bit Jess. I'll kill insects. I'll definitely kill mosquitoes mercilessly. But if it's easy for me to release something out into nature, I'll always do that because... But I have... Put it this way, I have no issues with people killing insects and animals or whatever. But me personally, I always try to keep things alive and release it. But that's just me, and I'm okay with however you guys do it. Some people, they won't kill anything, and I'm between. I'm in the middle. Actually, I'm probably more on the I don't kill stuff. I don't know why. That's... I'm just the big softy teddy bear that doesn't like killing stuff. But like I said, I've never had any problems. Like I've got a lot of my friends are hunters and stuff. I have no issues with that. I do have issues with people that do sport trophy killings. They just kill something and then take pictures and go woohoo and then leave. They don't actually use the animal that they killed. I have issues with that, big issues with that. But if you're gonna kill something and eat the meat, use the hide, yeah, have fun, go nuts. I used to kill animals. I used to have a gun. I would shoot birds out of Mom's garden all the time. Birds are eating the seeds again. That was a pretty darn good shot. And I killed a skunk with a pellet gun. One shot with a pellet gun. I killed a skunk. It was either incredibly stupid or incredibly brave, but I've killed a skunk with a pellet gun. I was young. I don't think I'd be willing to aim a pellet gun at a skunk because your aim has to be right the first time or else you're having a very bad day. Very, very bad day. I don't want to be sprayed. Yeah, I'm good with whenever. Whenever, whatever. What were you thinking? Dinner and chopping. Dinner before chopping? I'm not hungry right now, but I'm okay with either going shopping before or after. Whatever you feel like. I'm indifferent. Oh yeah, if you want to go shopping first, and then you have more choices for dinner. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not hungry, so I can't choose yet. Oh, I'm full. What are you thinking? Breakfast for dinner. Bacon and pancakes? You don't... Bacon, pancakes, and eggs? I don't know. I don't seem a... I must not be hungry at all because that doesn't... Oh, I would definitely eat it. Denny's is always a good choice. Eh, yeah. No, you're right. Um, if you order breakfast food, it comes to your house cold. You'd have to go out to Denny's. But I prefer a homemade meal over Denny's. But A&W's breakfast comes warm. You're right. Yeah, location-wise, it's a lot closer. Yeah. Yeah, Denny's has good food. It's not the healthiest food, but it has a homemade feel to it, right? Oh, yeah, they deliver here. Denny's delivers here, but anytime they deliver it here, it's always cold. Um, I think it's because we live in the opposite end of town. I don't know if it's just Denny's that's got a delay on the delivery, but whenever we've ordered Denny's here, they it comes cold. Oh, I agree with you, Linda. Something's gonna threaten me. It's gonna die. Yes. Yes. Here in BC, not everything you look at is poisonous. Like in Belize, I always have to tell people, every tree, every animal, it could kill you. There's poisonous trees, po poisonous moth. Okay, the reason those boots were poisonous is because the boots were being worn while cutting down poisonous trees. And the person that was wearing those boots had built a tolerance to that tree. You had not. She put on my mom's boots, and my mom had been cutting down poisonous trees. Yeah, every time we go to Belize, something tries killing you. Um, I think me growing up there, I have a tolerance to a lot of that stuff. Um, you don't because you've never been exposed to these poisonous animals. Literally, a moth will land on you. You will have the biggest blisters you've ever seen. They look like third-degree burn blisters because a moth landed on you. Oh yeah, and then the give and take tree. The give and take, the give and take tree will poison you, and to heal the poison, you have to make some kind of solution out of the bark and apply that to the poison area. So it's a give and take tree. So if you get poisoned by that tree, you can also heal yourself by that tree, or at least reduce the pain from the tree. Oh, this isn't going to work out. It's going to be full. But yes, I think Belize is a little more similar to Australia there, where everything does try to kill you. I didn't think that was going to work. Just stay in there, okay? We'll deal with you next time. I don't think there's a household in Belize without some kind of weapon. Either a hand tool weapon or a gunpowder weapon. A weapon is, every household has a weapon, because there is an animal outside that's going to kill you. In mom dad's pond? Yeah, the cow pond. There was a crocodile, alligator maybe in there. Yep, I remember that. Come on, sell. Let's see how digest is. Oh yeah, we've gone way over the 400 now. Yep, we would have been maxed out. We're past the... Two of those bins are full, completely full. There we go. Heidi must be listening to the beginning of the stream because I think she's replying to insurance. Are you done all the bales on the... There's no way of knowing without driving around, but yeah, nice. I want the potato harvester, which is the yellow one. I really had to think for a while. Before we start that, that's the wrong button. Do we have any weeds growing yet? So this is all potatoes, this big long field here, and then this one is all beets. We got no weeds. No weeds. Okay. Let's get set up for potatoes. Heidi, if you are at the beginning of the video and this is way delayed conversation, what you can always do if you want to watch the video and not miss anything, speed up the video to 1.25 speed, and that way eventually you'll be caught up to where we are now without missing anything. How does this work? Hey, Misfit. I don't know if you can hear Jess yelling hi Misfit or saying Misfit in the background. She's always excited. Harvester. Potato harvester. There you go. You got your high back. You can go and chat and have a conversation in there too, you know that? You have the technology. you're no longer helping with the farm in that case. Yeah, you have to go chopping soon. Okay, let's line this sucker up. Hope that works pretty good there. Do not have access to this field. Well, I do, and I'm harvesting. Oh, I don't. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Shenanigans. So, how am I going to do this? Okay, that's working. So I might miss a little bit on the edge. And maybe I'm going to loop back. Well, it looks like it's getting it. If we are missing, it's missing a very little bit. Okay, I'll call that good enough. Oh yeah, you can see the green on the mini map. This is going to be a high yielding field over at this end anyway. Where those potatoes fill up. Oh boy. What? So, you're just not a moderator anymore. You're a manager of the channel, so do you lose your wrench? I don't know what I have beside my name. I have nothing beside my name. Well, my name comes up as gold, okay. So you as a manager of the... I don't know. She's literally a secret service. She blends in. She's a secret service that can hammer down. I don't know why there's no wrench beside her name. And it takes 10 minutes for me to receive your comment. That is some delay for sure. You're looking for a ninja in the icons? You got people with bunny ears, but no ninja. This is the truck and trailer we want. Does this trailer have a hitch on the back? No. Not that we're going to add anything, but I was curious. Sure, we'll go this way. No, we are not. Let's go this way. But by this time it would have been easier just to keep going that way. We may put a fourth tank up over here. Issues? Just being annoying. Are you blowing bubbles into the... Oh boy. Jess has reverted to her 60-year-old version of herself. She's literally blowing bubbles into her water. Go away. I'm now under attack. Go play the game. Go away. Okay. But that means I have to quit the game. Give me a little extra heads up so I can end the game once you're ready for me to pick you up. An hour? You better set a timer so it's going to be at least an hour. Okay. I believe you. It's start getting dark in game. What were you going to add to the list? Why don't you remember? Why don't you remember what you can't remember? Oh, so it's my fault. This seemed the easiest way to go. Oh, I see the yield is less down here. Still like a lime green here, but didn't pay attention where it went from dark green to lighter green. Dress warm though. Why don't you take allergy pill now? Oh, yield is actually going orange over here. The center, the old yield is Yeah, ignore the old yield. It was pre-testing the soil and pre all that stuff. We'll see what the new yield is for the field. This is the first harvest after testing the field. I have an idea. Oh, come on. What did I do? What did I do? How am I stuck? I think I almost have to go here, or else I'll be missing. Yep, harvesting there, that little edge. Which means I probably missed stuff on the other side. Alright, Linda, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I think we'll test it coming backwards up that field. But yeah, we're getting bright green up on this end of the field. And then it goes light green, and then it goes orange, and then it goes back to light green. Oh, oh, oh. Like, it stopped updating. Why did it stop updating? Because I'm not harvesting anything. Yeah, it's right where it stopped updating, isn't it? Apparently I'm not close enough. Hey Zabot, don't forget to enable caption when posting my videos. I have never thought of that. Is that a thing that I have to do? Huh. I've never... Um, Coca-Cola videos? I don't... Here, let's just go click on this one. So, closed captions. So basically you hear the, or you can read subtitles in Spanish or something. I don't know if there's a closed caption option somewhere. Reach, engagement. No, I don't want to do that. Details. It's video quality. Closed captions. Okay, so I have to select, okay, so I think it just automatically does that. All my videos automatically have that. See, it says automatic. So it's strange. I don't know. It's automatically English, so hmm. I've never said yes or no to closed captions, so it's something I never thought of, that other parts of the world would want closed captions. That makes sense, but I don't know how I would make sure that all my videos have closed captions. So live stream would probably not have closed captions, so yeah, you can't understand a word I'm saying. But videos that come up with closed captions, it should automatically at least translate some of it. Interesting. Okay, so, okay. Here, I'll type this. Of course, there's a bunch of spelling errors, and then if he copies and pastes it, it's going to be spelling errors, but whatever. Yeah, so that's something I never thought of. It's like, so if you say something right away at the beginning of the video, the YouTube analytics will go, oh, we're going to be a speaking video. We should put closed captions on this. Yeah, Jess is going to look into it to see, make sure I say good morning first thing, so that, yeah, otherwise somebody would have to go through the whole video by hand and transcribe the whole video, which would be mind-numbingly. Our computers are smart enough these days that they should be able to do that automatically. They're getting better. My trucking videos are probably harder because so much background noise. No, I don't remember what you don't remember. So yeah, I'll try to remember that and say something at the beginning of my trucking videos so that closed captions kicks on. Oh yeah, I can see I missed potatoes there on that. Okay, we'll make sure we catch that edge. Yeah, that's actually quite a bit I'm missing there. We started at 61%. Awesome. You're up to date, Heidi. Yeah, whenever you start the video, it's always a good idea to go into that settings and make the time, make it, make the speed 1.25. That way you'll eventually catch up and be right up to date. There, that's 10%. 10% of the load I would have missed if I didn't go do that. Interesting. It's actually quite a lot of money that I would have left behind if I hadn't just done that. Next time I think I might go around the other way and see if we are missing anything or if we're good to go. Hit that tree again. Just good at hitting trees. I think I'm really good at that. Oh, we're almost full. Let's just leave the truck here. Okay, so it is 10 to 6, just says 1 hour. I'll be honest, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow and Monday. Snowstorm in the forecast. Not really looking forward to that. I'm just concerned that the snow is going to delay me, and I won't get home for Christmas because of it. That's my concern. I think any other week I might be a little less concerned. I think we're going to invest in the self-driving potato harvester in the future. It's quite a bit wider. Harvest a lot more potatoes. And from this angle, it makes the harvester look way too big for the tractor. But if you go over here, this angle, it looks more reasonable. So it's no, they don't. Well, I don't know what the de-icer, what's in the de-icer that they use. They do use de-icer, so I'm not sure what they use in the de-icer. That might be beet. I know in Manitoba they would do the beet juice stuff. So yeah, maybe they use some of the de-icer stuff that's got the beet stuff in there. But most of our passes are what they just call it sand. It's really just fine gravel. They put this fine gravel on the road because there's no way of getting the snow off of that highway. So you just put this fine gravel on top of the snow. That gives you traction to get across. It also puts a lot of rock chips into the windshield, but that is what winter is in BC. It is, we get a brand new windshield every spring. Oh, I think I'm okay with that. It's full, but wasn't that long ago. We'll just park it right there. Let's go wrap a few bales. Yeah, a gravel parking lot will have a lot more grip than a paved parking lot in the winter months. Oh, let's see if there's weeds, because I'd use this tractor for weed if there are. No weeds, but we can see this will all need plowing. That's a field we're harvesting right now. So that's all going to need plowing. 2 bales. Let's get at least 16. I'm yawning, that's not good. Not good at all. It's way too early to be yawning. So we have to go a little closer to the bale. Remember, there's a bale behind the hood. Ah, yes. Unfortunately, the sales of radios have dropped, so it's a good idea selling that business. It's probably very good and profitable in the day, but then nowadays it's not a very profitable business. Cell phones kind of killed the CB radio industry. That's going to be a little tricky. Can I do it from inside? Why not? Not sure if I'm close enough to that bale, but we'll see. That worked. That worked. I think this tractor's a little dirty. Tractor's in busy working. We'll need a wash here eventually. I think I dropped the bail. I hit the buttons to drop the bail, but I don't know for sure. So it does all that automatically, but I do have to release it manually. So I gotta hit buttons to release it. It'll pick it up automatically, wrap it automatically. Only thing I have to do is release the bail where I want to drop it. Why does this hill feel so much steeper on the inside view? Uh-oh. Wasn't quite close enough. Kind of enjoying this inside view. This would be interesting to see if it catches it, because it's a bit of an angle. Oh, it did good. Definitely a little bit more work moving the camera around, but Alright, 2 more bales. Let's actually line up this side and try to get a nice pattern going. No, we don't need that. This little thing is definitely the Bobcat's harder to drive around than the little. What is the other one? Is it a Case IH that we have? Or is it a Cat? I can't remember what the other Bobcat is. New Holland. We got that New Holland. Maybe we'll get that one too eventually. A little tracked one. Kind of cool. Not much visibility on this thing. But this thing's still fairly clean. By the time we're done harvesting this field, it's going to look filthy as well. I mean, it's starting to get some dirt around. The floor's got some dirt. The fenders have got some. Windshield's starting to get some, especially the top over there. Let's see. I think this will work. We're taking some branches out, but Still hitting the tree. Well guys, I think I'm going to take a break. Because I'm tired and feel like I need a break. Played way too much today already anyway, haven't I? Got a few potatoes out of that. Not a lot, but a few. Note to self, don't plow the field that close to your border that you own. So don't plow the field that close to your property line so you've plowed into your neighbor's field. That does happen in the real world all the time. But alright, we'll grab the big rig, empty the load, and then take a break. Where is our tractor? Starting to feel a little heavier. 4,000 in here. I think we do 6,000. Yeah, I think we got one more load in there. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here.